And at the time, I was able to move up in the company. I became the youngest branch manager, but not only being so young, but being a woman at the time. So I was in a position where my team that I worked with, many of them had been alive longer. I mean, I had not been alive as long as they had been working, put it that way.
Yeah.
They were on my team. And so quickly I learned that how was I going to manage this group of people? And I realized it was just partnerships, like really taking in what their strengths were, letting them shine, cross training, really having good communication. And we became the top producing branch of the entire system at the time.
Truly is where they fit, where their skill sets are. How did you manage all of that, and any early pitfalls that you had to come out of?
Well, I think one thing I had, and this is what I suggest to everyone, some really good mentors. I surrounded myself with good people, not only within my company, but on campus.
Mm.
And so I really was learning by example what I saw that worked, what didn't work. Kind of like starting your own company, right? Like you take everything you know you like and leave all that other and don't bring that other with you. So I think learning by example and then having that trusted team that I could go to and talk to about things.
Okay. And then, so you were at the bank, and then what was next in your career?
So next in my career, I met my children's father who brought me out of state to a new area. I went into another bank, but then became a stay at home mom for a little while and took a stint of um, being at home, but I wasn't a person who just sat at home. It was one of those things I was involved in the school and in the neighborhood and in the community if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did that just for fun money. And the next thing I know, hop ahead a few years later, I became the only person to start entry level, move up to a sales vice president, and life had changed for us. And I was told to supporting my base totally on this position. So it became another one of my favorite moves in life that you don't realize the pivot, something I started as just for fun and then became the place that I not only was able to help my boys and myself supporting us, but also giving back to so many others within the company of helping them do the same as supporting their family, doing something for fun, however they wanted to utilize the opportunity.